all spiritual teachings are skillful means. They are not the end in themselves. They're all pointing to something that's true, but they themselves are not truth. No spiritual teaching is. It's pointing to freedom and truth. You have to experience that freedom and truth to know what it's pointing to. And in these silent transmissions, this is why we do this, because the freedom and truth are found in this silence and nowhere else, not in any words, not in any thoughts, not in any beliefs, but in the silence itself. The experience of the silence itself. This is why we do silent transmissions and why we sit in meditation in silence. It's a very precious thing in this world where the human society has very little, if any, silence at all. It's all conditioning. It's all attachment. It's all lack of freedom and illusion and dreams and suffering. So here in this silence, we find truth and freedom, freedom from suffering, freedom from illusion. But it means our thoughts need to settle down, become quiet. Our mind needs to become still and quiet. And it takes a while for that to happen because we've been conditioned to believe our thoughts. It takes a while for the thoughts to slow down, the mind to become peaceful, still, quiet, and calm. So we can experience what all spiritual teachings are pointing to, which cannot be described in words. So because this is so valuable and so important, I'm going to offer weekend retreats of silence. On Sunday, I will have a 6-hour sitting from noon to 6 p.m. Pacific time on Zoom, just like this, where the silent transmission will go on instead of for the 20 or 30 minutes that we do it here, it will go on for 6 hours. So to deeply, deeply, deeply enter into this stillness, to allow the thoughts and mind to calm down, become still and quiet, so that you can experience this that is beyond words and thought. And in order to do this, I would like you to begin on Friday, you can, and all day Saturday to be in stillness. And that's what this video is about, a sample of the transmission, but also to ask you to honor this for yourself. To begin on Friday night, to continue all day on Saturday in silence. Whatever you do, do it in silence. No conversation, no reading, no media, no distractions from the silence. It takes some time to allow your mind to become calm and peaceful and still and not be distracted by thought. That way, on Sunday, you'll be ripe and ready and prime and open to receive the transmission fully. So it's a commitment on your part. All silent retreats, transmissions are a commitment on your part for yourself. so that you can experience what all these teachings you've been reading and hearing are pointing to. What it's like when the mind becomes still, quiet, and you open to your true original nature before all the programming and conditioning. This great peace and bliss that's here. This great unconditional, all pervading love that's simply here as your nature itself, but not as a thought, the direct experience of this. So we'll begin either this Sunday, probably the next Sunday. Probably that we'll begin in the next Sunday. And I may do this once a month, one Sunday a month, one weekend a month. And at some point on Saturday, I will do a Zoom session like this to help you with your Saturday. And on Sunday, we'll do the whole 6 hours of transmission, which you should be very ripe for by then. And also, you can incorporate this into your life. This, what we call days of mindfulness or days of silence, to incorporate this into your life. Many of us do this at least once a week, have a day of silence. It's a wonderful spiritual practice. And if some of you are new to this, it's worth beginning. It's quite wonderful, delicious. So I'm happy to offer this. It's not a sacrifice for me to be in bliss for 6 hours. It's a wonderful thing for me too. So I'm happy to offer this for both of us. And so here we'll open to a little taste of it for 20 minutes or so. You may wonder, where do I go when I offer these transmissions and in this state of bliss? I'm here. I'm right here. But here includes the universe, the cosmos, all space and time and beyond space and time. It includes all of that. That's what here is. And that's what I experience. And that's why there's this great bliss. There's no real reason for it. It's just part of it. Freedom. And this is completely available to you as well. So I'm going to put on the website a instructions for doing a weekend retreat, Friday and night and Saturday and Sunday, and some videos on walking meditation and other things that will be helpful for the day. Some instruction on how to go through the day, how to organize the day, how to do things like cooking or shopping or eating and those kinds of things in silence, to practice doing that. And you may enjoy this so much that you'll incorporate this into your life, into your week. See the benefits of it in everything, in eating and shopping and walking, in every aspect of your life, to be able to be in this great peace and bliss, to live in this way. It is absolutely available to you. But in our society, we have not learned how to do this. I learned through monastic traditions. We've been doing it for thousands of years. But outside of that, no one is teaching or welcoming or opening. Everything is distracting you from this. So this is learning a new way to be in the world, a way of peace, happiness, and love, which is what you really want. And so we'll do this on these weekend retreats. I'm happy to offer this to you. And as I said, on the website, there'll be instructions. There'll be the dates that I'll be doing the all day silent transmission on Sunday, and times when I'll be doing something on Saturday on Zoom as well. Won't leave you all on your own for that. Maybe even Friday night I'll do something, and then another thing on Saturday, and then the full 6 hour transmission on Sunday. So thank you, my friend. I hope you participate in this and take part in it, and really give this gift to yourself. You'll find that there is really no greater gift that you can find in the world than this silence. It's quite amazing. No one has shown us this or taught us this or invited us to do this. Unless you've experienced silent retreats before, you haven't experienced this yet. You don't know what it's about. You just have an idea. And maybe the idea is it interferes with your life, or it's not quite what you experience in your life. And it is different than your life, of course. That's why it's so necessary. It's not enough just to hear people's spiritual teachings. You need to experience it yourself. That's the only true understanding there is. Thank you, my friend.